morning. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to the Annual Monetary Conference of the Institute of International Monetary Research. This year we have made progress and we are very pleased to be able to have a face-to-face event here at the University of Buckingham, but we will also live stream the conference on social media and connect to some of our speakers online. It will be a sort of a hybrid conference, and we'll do our best to reach out to those following us on campus and also our viewers online. For those who are unfamiliar with what we do, the Institute is an educational charity set up in 2014 and associated with the University of Buckingham. The purpose of the Institute is to demonstrate and bring to public attention the strong relationship between the quantity of money on the one hand and the levels of national income and expenditure on the other. We're affiliated to the Vinson Center for the Public Understanding of Economics and Entrepreneurship, and we are very grateful to the Vinson Center for their facilities, as well as the Royal Economic Society for their generous support. So, as the title of the conference reads, will more inflation follow COVID-19? And what does that say about contemporary economics? Well, the latest data available shows that CPI inflation is on the rise in the USA, 6.5% rate of growth of inflation. In the Eurozone, with yesterday's data, 4.9%, and in the UK as well, 4.2%. If you have followed the IIMR analysis since March 2020, you will not be surprised by this outcome. We can say that inflation, the inflation versus deflation debate of 2020 is over. And today we look forward to discussing with excellent colleagues and experts in monetary economics how permanent, or if you like, transitory, whatever this means, inflation will be. But the conference is not only about the views of the IIMR on the current inflation episodes, and you will hear a wide range of opinions on the topic from the UK and from overseas. The conference presentations and the Q&A time will be recorded and edited and published later on our social media, on our YouTube channel. For those in the room, we'll give you the option to address the speakers at the end of each session. And for those following us online, questions must be submitted via the Q&A option on Zoom, and we'll moderate them and address the speaker. But please, this is very important, indicate who you are addressing. We may not be able to address all the questions submitted. So if your question doesn't get answered, please email us on enquiries@nv-pt.org, and we'll pass your questions on to our speakers, and then we'll endeavor to respond. Now I invite my colleague and chairman of the Institute, Professor Tim Condon, to join me. And may I thank you again for joining us and welcome again to the conference.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you very much for coming. This is going to be an exciting day. It's going to be intellectually exciting, and it may be technologically exciting too, since we are pioneers in this hybrid conference world. And but we look forward to contributions both here, live, face-to-face, and also online. Yes, Juan, the inflation-deflation debate is over, and we won. Basically, the central theme of the conference was partly what's going to happen to inflation, but it's also why has inflation come back, and then also what is so wrong with macroeconomists that they can't have seen what, to me and to others in this room, was just obvious a year, 18 months ago. So it's going to be an intellectually exciting day. And again, thank you for coming. Can I now invite John Greenwood, the first speaker, to come up and talk to us? Thank you. Thank you, John.